everybody. So today we're in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're down here to show everybody some of the filming locations to Child's Play Part 3. Now, most of the filming for Child's Play 3 took place in Kemper Military School in Boonville, Missouri. There was also some carnival scenes in California and a couple scenes in Los Angeles. Some sound stage from Stage 28 at Universal Studios, but also in Peachtree Street, Northwest in Atlanta, which we are right now. Now, you're going to have to bear with me as I try to explain to you what's going on here. So, right here is the Equitable building or Equitable building. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but I'm going to put pictures on the screen to try and help us out a little bit. So you would have seen this building right here, and then right here in the shot to Mr. Sullivans' office or apartment building, you would have seen the NBC building that is in Chicago. But what they did was they basically put that image of that NBC building from Chicago right here next to the Equitable building, and basically gave you that shot of it looking like it was in Chicago, because as everyone knows, you know, the series takes place in Chicago, Illinois, in all different areas. But I'm going to put a scene here for you to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, sorry for the wind ahead of time, but it's really windy today in Atlanta. But now that you had seen the little video that I put there for you, them words right there that now says Happy Hanukkah, you used to say the Equitable or Equitable, however you pronounce it, right there on the side, and it was basically in bright orange when it would light up, which you also seen in the clip that I just showed you. Now, in Chicago, where that NBC building is, they also do have another Equitable building next to it, and it kind of lines up perfect, but at the same time, it does not say at the top of the building the words, the name of the building, Equitable, Equitable. And this one does, but now the sign is more updated and they could change it to whatever they want. But before, it was just, you know, the words sitting up there. So that's how we know that it was the, you know, this building in Atlanta and not the one that was in Chicago. So again, let me back up for everybody. It probably would have been from a better angle. Let me walk over here. Now, of course, the shot was from a little farther away, but you would have had that building sitting right here that they would have cropped into it, and it would have been sitting right next to this building right here. Now, there's two different areas filmed right here on Peachtree Street in Atlanta, and basically this drop that they put the NBC building in from Chicago was supposed to be Mr. Sullivans' office, but where they actually filmed it would be farther down Peachtree Street, which we're heading to now. And here's the name of the street, which is actually the same name of the building that we're filming right now. Okay, so we're now down at 3rd and Peachtree Street. This is the old Howell building, and I'm going to take you to the corner real quick. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, the Howell building. Right here you see 3rd and Peachtree Street. Now the wind is crazy today, so sorry if my camera's picking up a lot of the wind. Hopefully you can hear me. It's on a windy day. But, so this is the building, and I'm going to line up this building the best I can, and then give you a little bit of information on it. Let me try to get out the wind some. So this would be the building right here. I'm going to throw a screenshot in there so you can see the matchup. Now it has changed, like this area right here has changed a little bit, of course. But this building, besides, you know, it being painted colorful and stuff, is basically the same. You can match up the windows and everything. So there went the screenshot of it. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of history of this from what we found. You know, this movie was made a long time ago, so there's not too much information from back there. But what we did get was the historic Howell house at 3rd and Peachtree Street in Atlanta was a significant apartment building. It was later, if I'm pronouncing it right, it was later the Vision house that featured in Child's Play Part 3, specifically for the filming scenes of Mr. Sullivans' apartment, a location to set the stage for the film's horror elements. So this would have been that building right here. Again, I threw a screenshot down there for you to compare the building to let you know it's the same building. So this would have been your building that they filmed the scenes inside Mr. Sullivans' apartment, you know, where he had brought the Chucky doll home, and, you know, Chucky ended up killing him in his apartment. So where we were just at, a little farther up on Peachtree Street, you know, the Equitable building, that would have been the building that they, you know, that they used for the, you know, sky view before you seen inside of his apartment. And then when they went inside of his apartment, movie magic, we're now here. A lot of people might argue about this location and the other location, but it's definitely them. Not too many people at all had the Atlanta filming locations for Child's Play 3. I seen a little kid do it on YouTube, and he didn't really know where he was going, but he had the basic area. You know, he didn't have too much to go on, and plus his video was pretty old, so we have a little more information nowadays. But this would have been your building. If you haven't seen the movie, Mr. Sullivan in Child's Play 3 played the actor Peter Haskell, who was the greedy CEO of PlayPal toy company, who tried to revive the Good Guy doll line after the Chucky incidents from Child's Play Part 1 and Child's Play Part 2. So he was the greedy owner, and of course you've seen how his story went pretty fast. And then after all these scenes, they jump to Missouri, to Boonville at the Kemp Military School, which we had pictures of there also. But this is it right here. So I'm going to throw some scenes down, and let you watch some scenes while we walk around the building. I actually want to walk around it a little bit. As I'm getting out of that little cut I was standing in, the wind is a little worse, so hopefully, you know, you can hear me and not the wind so much. Now, it's now the Crest building, I'm assuming, and this would have been the building. Now, we're not going to go inside because they're not going to let us pass, you know, this front little area. Well, we'll go in a little bit and just show you a little bit of it. Okay, we're now on the elevator in Mr. Sullivan's apartment building. And again, we don't know what floor it was, what room they used, how much they used of it compared to soundstage parts. But they definitely filmed in this building, and I'm just going up, you know, as high as I can, 17th floor, just because in the movie it seemed like it was really high. So look at that. They're all apartments. Now, that's pretty cool. I like that it's all apartments, because in the movie, you know, he was in an apartment building. So that's pretty cool. Now, I was looking for a window. Now, I have been searching the internet on these locations on and off for about 2 years. So yeah, I put a lot of research in, and that's why I'm really confident in what I'm trying to show everybody now. I want to be 100% confident in my locations. There's a little roof right there. I was hoping that you could see straight down. There's some of downtown Atlanta. right here.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna get going.
Fine.
It's just my wife's expecting me. It's our anniversary.
Fine, Petzold.
Well, I guess I could review the Larrabee report after dinner. Good night, Mr. Sullivan.
Good night.
My name is Larry. Hi, my name is Polly. Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? I like to be hugged. I like to be hugged. Hi, my name is Larry. Hi, my name is Polly. Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? I like to be...
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
Oh, my God.
Bullseye.